Well, I got the phone call from the guy that hauled our animals down. He's bringing the other guy out right now to pick these shortbreds up. And I guess I'll go this way. We were trying to watch the auction, and Tyler got a short clip of one of our animals going through. Becky, I think, got a short clip of one. Well, as far as I know, at this point, about 4 or 5 have gone through, and there's way more than that. Bulls haven't gone through yet at all. Ours, anyway. But she thinks she wants to go back in. And it rained enough that this is no fun out here. We all know they're going. Get your butt up there, old lady. Anyway, well, I guess you were that old. Yeah, 17 model. Get out here and fall on our asses. So anyway, they should be here in just a few minutes. And we're done selling stuff for a while, I hope, because otherwise we won't have anything. And yeah, I don't know how many of you have seen the bottom side of this outfit. We load the tub from the corner. See if we really didn't have room along the property line to put it in the appropriate way. And I think one of them wants to get her butt whooped on the way out. But anyway, I just locked her in. Ha ha. Oh, she's got to come this way, though. I almost screwed up. I don't have deep enough boots on to go over and open that up. So, anyway, hopefully there'll be some auction highlights. And, you know, Brent was watching it. He's complaining about prices. But the thing to remember is where we're at, they're always crap compared to everywhere else. I honestly figure, sorry I'm bouncing around, I'm trying to get the chain flung around. Where we are, I mean, our closest auction yard, it's 70 plus miles that way. And if you're west of the Cascades, you don't get so much. And if we go east of the Cascades, the trucking, even just the time and the fuel, wipes out whatever extra you'd get. So that makes it a little rough. No, I honestly figure if we average 50 cents on everything, we'll be doing good.
Open this one, heifer sent that. I'm gonna have to feed them bill tomorrow.
That'll work. I'm not gonna argue with it. Actually, hey, open this so you can get the whole feeder. Switch gates around the other way. That means this one's got to swing outside. That's okay. It'll save working tomorrow.
Gosselin Farms, coming out of Hillsborough Country. I'm on to get 84 now. Guaranteed open per OSU vet, it said. $80, come on. I'm going to give them $80, come on. We got the vet papers on. We got the certificate with them, guys. I'm going to give $80. Someone for them. I'm going to give them $80. Come on. $80, come on. I'm going to give 70. I'm going to give them 70. I'm going to give them 70. That's $70 for young down. We're down to get 71 for. That's 70 down 1 for. I'm going to get 60 down 1 for down 2. And down 3 down 3 down 40 4 down 5 66 40 down 67.
They're going by weeks. That's what we're doing. Angus mixed in before we started with ours.
Down 1. I'm going to give them 72 40 2 down 3. That's 73 down 3 out 72 down there. 73 down 73 down solar. $72 for the bond for 15. 415 or 72. I'm going to go on take the kid.
72 cents a pound.
I'm going to go on 84 down 5. I'm going to get 4 pound. I'm going to get 4 down. I'm going to get $80. You say 80. I'm going to get them outside. Down 2. Down 3. 82 down 3. I got 40. 83 4 down 5. 85 got 30. 55 now 65 6 now 7. 87 4 down. We're ready to now get down 89. I'm not getting down to 7 more. 92 down 2 down 3 down 8 down 3 down 4 down 3 down 4 down 5. 94 down 5. I'm going to get 4 down. I'm going to get 94 down 5. I'm going to get 4 down 5. Solar $94 for the on 4. 318 on 4 for 94. I'm going to take it to the phone to get young. Yeah, I want to get one. You like her. So I'm going to get $1 3 4. $3 4. I'm going to give them $80. I'm going to give one. $80. I'm going to give them 70. I'm going to give them 70. I'm going to give them 71. That's $70. I'm going to give everything. I'm going to get 70. That's 70.
That's going crazy watching this because he thinks those are bad prices. In this part of the country,
75. I'm going to get 4 now.
those are damn good prices on open cows.
That's 76 4 down 70 77. I got 30 77. Now wait. 78, 9. So the gap, $77. Put them on 1, 8 on 1 for
79
Wow.
or 77.
That's Bam Bam.
That's my baby.
We're still bidding on Bam Bam.
Sorry.
You guys are out. Now 7. Now half. Now 8. $8. $8 for the half here. Now 8 for the half sold. $8 for the bond. 16. 95. 16. I get on that to the last bull. I get on that to the care. I want to bull that to get on that to the care. I'm going to get the 190. 80. I'm on 80 bucks. I'm on the here. 80. I'm on the 80 bucks. 80 bucks. I'm on the here. 80. I'm on the 80 bucks. I'm on the 70. Now on 65 and now 6. 66. Now 7. 67. I got 66. 37. So I feed half, and now 7. And now half. And now 8. And now 9. Now 70. Now half. Now 1. 72. Now 3. 73. 73. Now 4. Now 4. 3 and a half. Now 4. 74. Now 40. 4 and a half. 3 and a half. 75. Now 75. Now 75. Now 6. Now half. Now 7. Now 7. Now half. Now 8. 78. 78.
They're still on Dino, by the way, bidding.
Yeah, they're not working on that cow yet.
Sold it. 79 and a half at about 16. 95, 16. That's all the bulls are on your fees.
So, those prices, especially on older bulls around here, that's nothing to sneeze about at auction. I honestly figured if we averaged 50 cents across the board on everything, we'd be doing good. And so far, I haven't seen what the rest of our cows went. Hopefully Becky got more of that, but nothing's been that low yet. There were some calves that went through before that, of course, I wouldn't want to pay much more than what they went for either. So anyway, we're still sitting on these girls. They'll be out of here in a few minutes, I hope. There we go. There's your sunrise. Forgot about the time change. And, yeah. Didn't sleep really good. Obviously, those pills have been working because the snot's been a-moving. Took my last one this morning. I hope that was enough. Otherwise, I might be upset going through all this crap again. But anyway, no, didn't sleep good, so no reason to get up real early this morning. Slept in a little bit. Looking at my phone. My phone says 7 o'clock. I've been watching a few videos. Just dragging my feet coming out. I look up at the clock on the wall and it says 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, here in Oregon we were supposed to quit changing, was it 5 years ago now? Just keep changing. But then our illustrious government wants us, state government anyway, wants us to be on daylight savings time permanently. I say go back to standard time permanent like it should be. Because when we're on daylight savings time, Idaho, Arizona, and I think part of Utah, they don't change times. We're the same time as them, but not the same time as everybody else, so they're stupid. But when they're standard time, we're all an hour apart like it should be. Anyway, see what happens today. We might pick that spreader back up and try to get some straw in. I still got to dig that hole out and get some rock in. And steers to freezer camp. We may just feed and get the steers in. I don't know. We'll see. Yep. Plugged her in. Now it's got to run today. Well, I don't know if I said what I did on here. This boot was cracked, so that is liquid electrical tape. Stuff that got a little, said the can lid wasn't quite tight enough. Smeared on there and stuck to it, so that'll keep water out of it. And here's the lovely thing about this time of year when we actually get to the temperatures we usually are. That's 10 feet under the roof, and it's soaked. Whole bike is soaked. The green one over there, it's probably soaked too. Excuse me. And yeah, part of that's condensation, and part of that may be drippies from the roof from the condensation. The seat is all full of little beads of water. Yeah, maybe that'll be gone by the time I gotta sit down on it. Who knows? Oh well. Follow the whiskey. He knows where to go. All I can say is wow. That's the last one. It's just about heartbreaking. The lockups over there is where the heifers are now, because there was hay in there to eat, so we just let them have that. And so that's where I fed them. And there's only 11 over there, and one of them's going to slaughter December. So only 10 to calve out. And honest, I don't know how many are here. But when I think just a few years ago, every morning, I'd have to open that up. So we had all the lockups to feed cows. And if there was something in here, they get fed and kicked out, and I had to open that up because literally we had 0 spaces left all the way down to those lockups. Ah, hey, look who made it. She said she was sleeping in. Hey, long day, she deserved it. She didn't get out of here till was it 7 o'clock last night. Got those others loaded out, so anyway, if today works right, if it works right, most of these won't be in here. I'm still trying to figure it so we can keep feeding big bales to most, because once the heifer calves, spin you around, go over there against the wall, that means it's closed off to go on pasture, because they're not going out on pasture at all. You never know where them little bastards will go. Which means we have to start feeding little bales over there. I mean, cows obviously got it made. Got the feed barn. And those 2-year-olds, coming 2-year-olds, red heifers, they'll be over here, and they got that. And we're going to do, since we don't have very many, we don't have a whole lot of coming 3-year-olds this year. Just the way it worked out. Don't know why, but it happens about every probably 8 or 10 years. So 3-year-olds will go in here with 2-year-olds, and they'll get a little better feed. And anybody that's played with it before, you know, as a 2-year-old and as a 3-year-old, if you can get them what they actually really need or better, the rest of their life they'll stay in shape. I mean, really, I was surprised, especially looking at some that went through that auction. Jesus. Our cows were some of the better looking ones in condition anyway. But we got a bunch of, not so wide cows in here. Boomer, she was fed well. She's just a huge frame, so she doesn't look fat. I think that's the one I was looking for, but I'm not sure. Yep, that'd be Dancer right there. Being a show cow, she got pampered when she was little. Think there's a little difference? There is. They tend to hold their weight a whole lot better through life. Then there's old Minnie Moo down here at the end. Well, she's like her mother. Looks like a damn berry cow no matter what you do. She's in pretty good shape for the shape she's in, especially for her age. Yeah, that's enough, Kevin. Unplugged her. It's mid-40s or so. Just like that. Dang, they shrunk. Oh. Hey, Wally's far pan. 2 steers that are going next weekend are in the next one over. And all the little ones are in here now. And it never fails. I'll do it this way so my phone don't flip you upside down. These were clean. Never fails. And I see the heifers out there laying on the hillside. They filled these feeders up here, and 10 minutes later, all the cows came in. I'm thinking they're getting tired of going out there for what they're not getting. And it used to be October, we'd be off pasture, and then we push it because, you know, maybe not enough in the barn to make it through. So, yeah, and the only thing over here now is the heifer calves. The steers that are going to freezer camp are over on the other side of the barn in the lockups. We're going to run them around. And we always weigh them so they know what they are before they leave here anyway. Gives us a better chance of knowing which one was which one in there, even though numbers should all match. They're way too freaking loud. And we're going to cheat. We're not going to run them below the barn to get them in the chute. We're going to sling the gates up here at top and run them down alongside the chute into the tub. That's one nice thing about the way we got the tub set up. It's wrong for the way it's designed, but we can get animals in from either end. And that thing better make it to town and back. Been running good around here, so. Ah, look, there we go. Don't need the lockup section, so now this can be left to dry out some over here. Ah, kids. And I mentioned yesterday, Becky did get me a bunch of clips of the auction video. She got enough. There's like a full freaking video if I'll go that route. I'm not going that route. I'll throw a couple of them in there just so you can see how things went. And they're just sitting there waiting. And these little bastards, when we come in here, I like these Rubbermaid floats. We've had trouble with them here on every damn one. These are all epoxied in. One of them bastards broke this one out. So I gotta mess with that yet. Probably get by without doing that today though, because there's 11 heifers in there. 200 gallons of water here. Let them back into there. So there's another 100 gallons there. I can mess with that tomorrow. I mean, we always talked about putting something along here, so that couldn't happen, but it happens maybe once every 2 or 3 years. That's why we went to this style hose, because it's not sticking out. Anyway, I think Ty's getting the tub ready. So this stuff's swung around here, get it moved, get the truck backed up, be on our way. And you're wondering, we got rid of those steers, but we didn't beat the rain back here. This ain't too bad. Usually I back over the edge there and it goes into the catch basin, but I'm over too far and that stuff was in the way, so screw it, it'll work. She's getting ready to hose it. And we're back just in time to feed too. Make everybody happy. Yeehaw.